Hey guys, so this is my eyebrow tutorial for those of you who are not makeup connoisseurs just like myself. I use this eyebrow technique on a day-to-day basis for pretty much everything: work, events, special occasions, and guess what? I only use 2 products. So if you want to find out how I achieve this look with 2 products, keep watching. Hi guys, you're back with your girl Miss Annie J, and I am here with you to give you a few tutorials on my very simple cost-effective makeup hacks. Okay, I get asked regularly, how do you do your eyebrows, where do you get your eyelashes from, what eyelash glue do you use, why are your nails so long, all of this type of thing. So I've decided to share what I have with the world. Okay, so what I've done is broken them down into 3 separate videos. I haven't lumped it all in one because I know sometimes when you watch one video and it's got all this stuff, it can be quite overwhelming. So if you're specifically interested in my eyebrows and how I do them, I've got a video for that. And if you're interested in the eyelashes, where I get them from, what eyelash glue I use, I've done another video for that. And if you want to know how I've done the rest of my face, which is with not much makeup at all, I've also got a video for that, guys. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and the links to the other videos are below. Just a FYI, my description does contain affiliate marketing links, so I do receive a small commission if you go ahead and buy. So have a look, see what you think, and if you are interested, I've already provided the links below as I've just mentioned. Don't forget to subscribe and like, guys, and see you soon for another motivational minute, because you know that's what I'm about. Okay guys, so I'm going to start with the first of the 2 products, and this is my Rimmel eyebrow pencil in the colour black brown, code 004. It comes with the eyebrow pencil brush as well, and I usually use this to just brush my eyebrows down before I begin. Just note that I do this straight after I come out the shower because I like my skin to be dry. I just feel like it holds the pencil a lot better. Okay, so what I then do is I'll start at the base of my natural eyebrow line, and I use that as a guide to create the eyebrow illusion that I want to go for. Okay, but I also do want it to look quite natural, so I tend to follow my eyebrow line from start to finish, and I just flow with the upward motion of my natural eyebrows as is relative to the way or the shape of your eyes as well. So you'll see as your eye starts low and increases and decreases, your eyebrows do the same. And I believe or feel that that is the best way to get a natural eyebrow look. Now, the thing to note is you're not going to get this in 2 minutes, okay? It is dependent on how much of a fast learner you are. But for me personally, it took a few attempts before I started to get better and better at doing this. And trust me, once you've got a handle on it, it will be breezy easy, okay? So that's it with my eyebrow pencil. I've done my baseline, and then what I'm going to do now is just draw a parallel line, and I will use this line to determine the width of eyebrow that I wish to have. So in this instance, like I say, and in most instances to be honest, I like to have my eyebrows to look as natural as is possible. Okay, so you'll see there I'm drawing the top of my eyebrow, and it is parallel for the most part to the bottom of my eyebrow line. And then what I do is once I get to that highest point, I then start to curve my eyebrow pencil in a downward motion. Okay, so that it gives that natural curve over the eye. Yeah, because then it highlights your eye a lot better as well. Okay, so we're going to follow the exact same method on your right eye. So again, another parallel line above your base line to create the width of eyebrow that you're going for. Now at this point, you obviously would have done one eye. So it's just a matter of aligning your second eye with the same width and shape, because you want them to look as symmetrical as possible. You know, they don't have to be completely identical, because half of our body is not identical to the other, but obviously it does look better if we can try and get them looking like sisters at the very least. So now we're just going to go ahead and shade them all in, but what you don't want to do is shade your eyebrow in from the very beginning, because that will give you a very fake, thick block look, which you want to avoid, as it just stands out for all the wrong reasons. Okay, so as you'll see, as I'm doing here, I'm leaving the start of the eyebrow unshaded, and we're going to use that to create a nice natural shade that will make the eyebrow look more natural. Okay, so just finish shading in and leave the start of the eyebrow unshaded. All you see me doing here is correcting any mistakes. Okay, so now I'm going to take my eyebrow brush, and what I'm going to do now is sort out the natural fading on the inside. So I just give it gentle strokes from the inside towards the outside, okay? And I say gentle because you don't want to blend it to the point where it all becomes quite dark. So it's almost like you're feeding in from the inside to the outside to carry over a bit of the shaded part into the inside, but to leave enough so that it still looks natural. And then what you see me doing here is just using my finger and going from an outward inward motion to blend and make that fade look a little bit more natural. So you can just see what I'm doing, what I've just done there. So I've just done with my finger. So like I say, with this, you're rubbing it from a outward to inward motion. And voila, that's starting to come together. Next up, second product and final product is your concealer. So this can be a concealer of your choice. I'm using MAC and something, which I will put in the description below. And then I've also got my concealer brush as well to help apply that to my brows. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of the concealer, and what I'm going to do is almost draw a line under my eyebrow in the same way that I originally drew my eyebrow pencil on, but obviously this will be underneath that. So I just use this very thin brush with the concealer on it very thinly under my base line. Now the reason why I do it as a line to start with is just to build it up a little bit, so that once I apply more concealer, I don't end up smudging the eyebrow pencil that I have already drawn on, because that would be quite annoying. So you're just going to carry on applying the concealer in the same way that you applied your eyebrow pencil, but this will be easier because obviously you've now got a stencil to work with. And then as you can see there, I'm just shading in the remainder of my skin underneath my eyebrow to add to the effect of that highlight there. Okay, so that's coming along nicely. And then what I'm going to do is apply and do the same thing again to my right eye. Okay, now that the shading is almost complete, what I then go and do is correct any mistakes that I might have made. So just grabbing my pencil again and just going over, as you can see here, the last and, well, the finishing lines because I may have accidentally covered them with a bit of concealer, so that's just to correct that mistake. okay? And then you can use a makeup sponge, I guess, to do this. I don't know what they're called. I think they're called makeup sponges. You know, the little... Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. But I prefer to use my finger, as you can see. I've always done this. I've always done it this way. It works for me. Just use whatever's easiest for you. So, yeah, I just use my finger to blend the concealer nicely underneath my newly drawn eyebrows. And that gives me the desired effect that I am looking for. I think it's looking pretty good, guys. What do we think? Yes, she's happy. That's it, guys. Just 2 products that you have seen to achieve this look. Obviously, everyone uses their own eyebrow brushes and, you know, the extras. But I will list everything that I've used in the description below. If you'd like to see my tutorial on how I do my eyelashes and my makeup, click the links in my description below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.